Hi guys, this is Grandma Cheap Cheap. I'm taping from my favorite place, which is my kitchen here in southern Colorado. It's almost St. Patrick's Day. I've been really busy this week, and I have to pump out some videos because I want to share with you how to make corned beef and cabbage. As you see, I have all my supplies and ingredients here, and I'd love to show you how I make corned beef and cabbage. Let me just set my timer, because I have a tendency to talk on and on. Right now is an excellent time for you to get your corned beef because of course it's on sale. So I have a corned beef. It's from Colorado Premium, and it's a point cut. And you know it's a point because actually you can't see it really good. There's a point right there. And see how wonderful marbling there is in there. And marbling is simply fat that is just marbled throughout the meat. And you should look for marbling. I guess you can tell on this one better. See the marbling. That makes it more tender. And of course, yes, while it was on sale, you just take advantage of that sale price and get two, and simply put one in the freezer for later on. Okay, so this one was the price is $1.95 a pound. So this is 3 1/3 pounds. So it was a really good price. Since I am kind of short on time, what I'm going to do is use my pressure cooker. Pressure cooker is a wonderful thing to have. I used the pressure cooker as a young mother long time ago, and any tough cut of meat, if you put your meat, whether it's beef or chicken isn't really tough, but you can put chicken in a pressure cooker too. But if you just buy a cut of meat that isn't too marbly, or if it's kind of tough, just if you have a pressure cooker, and if you don't have one, you should try looking on eBay or Craigslist or something like that, where you can get a fairly cheap one because it'll serve you well. And this corned beef said that it had a seasoning packet in it. I don't see it, so let me just open my meat here. Actually, I'll tell you a little story about St. Patrick's Day and why I love it. So about 25 or, let's see, I'm 62. So about, I guess, 30 years ago, I was divorced on St. Patrick's Day. So during that time, I was still relatively young. I thought love lasts forever, and when I got a divorce, I was just devastated. So I hadn't thought about that it was St. Patrick's Day or anything like that. So after we got out of the courtroom and I went out of the courthouse into the streets, the St. Patty's Day parade was going on, and there was, I ventured to say, thousands of people out partying on the street and stuff, and I thought, well, why not? I'll join them. And I just blended in with the crowd, went to a couple of pubs, and that was a pretty good day after getting divorced. So St. Patrick's Day always hold a special meaning in my heart. So I ventured to say, kiss me, I'm Irish, so I'm almost Irish. So, and I kissed a lot that day too. This is the seasoning packet, and it looks like it has mustard seed, bay leaf and other seasonings in there, and I do want to use that. I'm just going to pour it in there. I'm also going to put more bay leaf in there. You can get bay leaf from your local Dollar General or dollar store. And bay leaves make your gives your meats a very good flavor. I can't even tell you. I just picked up some and put in there. But bay leaf, ladies and gentlemen, you use, if you are making a soup, you can put that in there, but always remember to take it out because it isn't edible. It's not a good thing to eat. But it clears your broth. I went to cooking school when I was a young mother, and it was when I was divorced too. And the bay leaf clears your broth. So if you're making chicken noodle soup or vegetable beef soup or whatever your soups are, stick a bay leaf in it, and you can get it from the dollar store. I'm going to put a splash of wine. I always keep a bottle of wine in my refrigerator. This is from the Wente company, Wente. And I put about a quarter of a cup. It will give it a good flavor. Now, like I said, I'm gonna cook this off in my pressure cooker. So I've covered the corned beef up completely. I'm not gonna salt and pepper it because I'm gonna put a glaze. I'm going to close this up, and this is your pressure dial. And when you a lot of people are very afraid of pressure cookers. My mother thought that the top would fly off and take your head off or something, but she never used the pressure cooker, and it was probably because she had too many children, and we would probably misuse the pressure cooker. But I'm gonna put this on 15 pressure, and I'm going to have that cook. I'll give you a demo on cooking with a pressure cooker in another video. But it's 7, almost 8 minutes into the video or more. And what I'm going to do, here's a little now, is to show you how to prepare your cabbage. And this is a nice head of cabbage. It's probably 1.5 pounds, but I saw some loose leaves, and I like my cabbage to be dispersed with some loose leaves. So this is how you cut your cabbage up. Just take a large knife, start in the center, and cut it all the way around. Okay, so I cut that in half. Now I'm going to take this half and cut it in half again. Okay, and then that exposes the core. See that little triangle piece? It's not good eating at all. So I just cut that off. Cut that off, and I might even make that, cut that in half as well. But I will cook that in a separate pot. I have carrots, and these are the fingerling carrots. I wanted them kind of hefty, and I'm busy. Otherwise, I would have done my own carrots, but this is good. These are good, and I love carrots. And I'm gonna also put an onion in my corned beef, my carrot mixture, my carrot and cabbage mixture. Okay, I'm peeling or skinning my onion. Now, if you have a kid or a husband or someone in your family who doesn't like onion, doesn't like the appearance, you can always fool them by using onion powder. Okay, that's my throwaway. And what I'm going to do is cut it in half. Then I'm going to cut those in thirds, so I got actually 3. They'll fall apart in the cooking process. And after my corned beef cooks, and I think I'll have it to rotate in the pressure or be in the pressure cooker for about 30 minutes. That's all it takes. Otherwise, if you would put it in a pot and boil it, you would probably have to boil it for about 4 or 5 hours maybe, or depending on the size of your corned beef, to get it really, really tender. So what I'm going to do is to cook my cabbage, my carrots, and my onions in a separate pot with just salt and pepper, and then I'll come back and we'll put the finishing touches on our corned beef and cabbage dinner, okay? Well, I'll see you later. Thanks so much for joining Grandma Cheep Cheep here in my kitchen. And also, don't forget, tomorrow is the end of the Dancing with the Stars tape giveaway. If you want to dance with like a star, and remember, Gladys Knight is going to be one of the contestants on Dancing with the Stars, so it should be interesting this year. Thanks so much, and I'll see you later, okay guys? Bye.